ARMY is still in shock over the unexpected incident. Jungkook visiting Taehyung at his military base without security. After wild speculations spread across social media, the most influential figure at hybe, Bang Si Hyuk, finally made a shocking statement about this event. What really happened? Why did Jungkook take such a big risk? And what did Bang Si Hyuk say? Let's break it all down. Jungkook boldly visits the military base alone. A controversial decision when news broke about Jungkook visiting Taehyung's military base. Fans were both surprised and confused. Not because of the meeting itself, but because of the fact that Jungkook arrived without any security, something very unusual for a global superstar like him. Usually, BTS members are always accompanied by hybe staff, or at least their personal bodyguards. However, this time, Jungkook came alone, dressed in all black, trying not to attract attention. The reunion was filled with tension. Taehyung, initially shocked, immediately showed concern, as if he couldn't believe Jungkook's decision. According to eyewitnesses, Taehyung even whispered something with a serious expression, fueling even more speculation. Why did Jungkook take such a daring step? Was he hiding something? Bang Si Hyuk finally speaks. Is something being hidden? After days of speculation, Bang Si Hyuk, the founder of hybe and the mastermind behind BTS's success, finally made an official statement regarding this incident. In an exclusive interview with Korean media, Bang Si Hyuk seemed reluctant to discuss Jungkook's visit to Taehyung in detail. However, when pressed, he finally gave a rather surprising statement. Jungkook had his own reasons for going there without security. It was his personal decision, and we respect that. This statement left ARMY even more confused. Why did hybe allow Jungkook to go alone? Why was this decision considered a personal matter? Furthermore, Bang Si Hyuk added something that made fans even more suspicious. I can't talk about the details now, but I believe fans will understand everything in due time. What did he mean? Was this a sign that something big was being planned for BTS? What happened inside the barracks? Jungkook reportedly met with military officers aside from his emotional reunion with Taehyung. Another shocking detail emerged. Jungkook was reportedly allowed inside the military barracks and met with several officers, according to a witness at the scene. The meeting lasted quite a while. There is no clear information about what was discussed, but seeing Jungkook's serious expression when he left the barracks, many believe this was not just a casual visit. However, so far, there has been no official information about what really happened inside the barracks. ARMY's reactions. This is not a normal visit. After Bang Si Hyuk's statement was released, ARMY's reactions heated up even more. Many believe that hybe is hiding something, while others are trying to guess what's really going on. Many fans are now connecting this incident to theories that BTS is preparing something big after their military service ends. Conspiracy or just a surprise reunion? Amid all the speculation, one thing is certain. Jungkook's visit to Taehyung was not a simple one. Some K-pop analysts believe this could be part of hybe's strategy to maintain BTS's hype while they are in the military. However, others believe this was purely a spontaneous action by Jungkook, who deeply missed his best friend. However, with Bang Si Hyuk's cryptic statement suggesting that fans will understand in due time, many are convinced that something bigger is being planned. What could it be? We can only wait. Is this a sign of BTS's comeback? One burning question on every ARMY's mind. Does this have anything to do with BTS's post-military comeback? BTS is expected to complete their military service in 2025, and many believe that hybe already has a massive plan in place for their return. It's possible that Jungkook and Taehyung's meeting is part of something being prepared behind the scenes. Or was this simply a heartfelt reunion between two best friends who missed each other dearly? For now, we can only wait. But one thing is certain, this incident has shaken the K-pop world, and fans worldwide are now more eager than ever to see what happens next. ARMY, do you believe it? Jungkook visits Taehyung without security. Fact or just media sensation? The K-pop world is once again shaken by shocking news. Jungkook reportedly visited Taehyung at the military base without any security, which eventually led Bang Si Hyuk to step in and issue an official statement. However, after this news spread, a big question arose. Did this incident actually happen, Or is it just a staged event designed to attract media and fans' attention? Is this truly an emotional friendship moment? Or is it part of HYB's grand strategy to keep BTS in the spotlight during their military service? Let's analyze this situation together and ask ourselves, are we witnessing reality? Or are we just falling victim to media manipulation, fact or hoax? Why is there no official documentation? As one of the biggest groups in the world, every move BTS makes gets massive attention from both the media and fans. However, in the case of Jungkook visiting Taehyung, something feels off. There is no official documentation. There is no direct statement from Jungkook or Taehyung, no official videos, and no photos from credible sources that truly prove this event happened as reported. The only evidence we have are pictures circulating on social media, which could easily be taken from specific angles to create a certain perception. When Bang Si Hyuk finally made a statement, many expected him to clarify everything. However, the opposite happened. Jungkook has his own reasons for going there, without security. It was his personal decision, and we respect it. This statement does not provide a concrete answer. Why would a superstar like Jungkook be allowed to go without security? In a world where security is a top priority for major artists, it's hard to believe that HYB would truly let Jungkook take such a risk. Even more suspiciously, Bang Si Hyuk added, "I can't talk about the details now, but I believe fans will understand everything at the right time." This raises more questions than answers. What is really going on? If this was just a simple visit, why all the secrecy? Is something bigger being planned? Or is this just a strategy to build hype? Believers. Many believe that this is a real moment that happened because of Jungkook and Taehyung's strong friendship. They are convinced that Jungkook visited to check on Taehyung personally, without wanting media attention. Skeptics. On the other hand, some armies feel that this is just a media stunt designed to create a sensation. They argue that this visit is too suspicious and seems like part of a promotional strategy for BTS ahead of their military discharge. With so many theories floating around, one big question remains. Is this fact, or just a narrative designed to capture the public's attention? Media, sensation, and K-pop strategy. Are we being manipulated? The K-pop industry is no stranger to smart marketing strategies. Many agencies use media tricks to ensure their artists remain relevant. BTS, as one of the biggest groups in K-pop history, certainly has its own strategy to stay in the public eye, even during their military hiatus. The question is this one of those strategies? Some things to consider. Every time news about BTS comes out, the impact is massive. Whether the news is true or not, BTS always trends on social media. If HYB really wanted to cover something up, they could easily control the narrative. They might allow small leaks to keep fans intrigued. ARMY's reaction to this news shows how powerful BTS's influence is. Is this all just part of a grand plan to build hype before BTS returns? From a business perspective, creating a buzz before a big announcement is very common in the entertainment industry. It's possible that all of this is part of HYB's master plan to control public attention and ensure that BTS remains a hot topic, even while they are on hiatus. So, what do you think? Now, after reviewing the various facts and theories, we want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe that Jungkook really visited Taehyung without security? Or is this just media hype? Is this part of HYB's strategy to maintain BTS's popularity? Or are we all just being manipulated by news that may not be entirely true? Share your opinions in the comments. Let's discuss whether this was truly a heartfelt moment or just a staged drama designed to shake up the K-pop world.